Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth to get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So James Madison's offense will get the first swing of the wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Still on his feet is 35. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gonna try to get it himself. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Ross. Got enough space. Touchdown Dukes. Reeled it in and just made the house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the team.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And his home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
To stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field.
On 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Morris. He's got his man. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Makes a connection.
Will be very successful.
Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, and you run a play that's conservative. You're going to hand the football over, and you think nothing bad's going to happen. And, man, if he doesn't just cough it up, terrible timing. You get inside that 5-yard line, ready to make a play, score some points.
Have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the first and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. They're trying to get to it. And he was down. They'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take one tackle.
Dropping back, it's French. And he was hit and sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turns it on in midfield. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, James Madison. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 7.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
A little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14
Score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They bring it on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches, so here on offense.
Catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
Got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He showed it all there. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle of momentum. To the air. It's French. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
They have on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws for the tight end. A strike. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And he's in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They finally get him.
But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
He's got it on the run. Juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, James Madison. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Number 21.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year. Here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense,
They used a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Snagged in the middle. Going up top on 1st down. Unleashes one. And on 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got his man downfield. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Arnold. He's looking to throw. More plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
James Madison. 28. Georgia Southern. 10.
To throw, it's Morris. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain. A big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg the difference.
Short from the 27, this defense trying to make them... Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
Last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap, throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive. Linebacker in the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be
out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On third and short from the 29. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll make it downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. Coming through. Here's the handoff.
And get first downs and ultimately get some points.
Across the 25. Touchdown, James Madison! And the punishment has been extended.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Be nice for this offense. 2nd and 2 from the 18. On the run, still looking. Powers through the defender. And they'll finally...
practice, you think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. A quick completion to the... And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3. That last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
7-yard loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass, it's French. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he's looking to throw. Complete downfield. He gets it.
Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
They wrestle him to the...
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Splits the uprights right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll mark the give to the back. Continue here, your defense stuffing the run for nothing. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.